Hello YouTube, this is Laird86. This is just my first video. I'm introducing myself, also testing out my new webcam on my netbook. Um, so, hi, yeah, this is me. Sorry if this first video is a little boring. Just wanted to say hello to the rest of the YouTube world. It is 4 o'clock in the morning, and today is my birthday. I am now 26 years old. Yay, me. For those of you who are going to ask the question, now if any of you are actually watching, I should preface that with, um, should, uh, what am I doing for my birthday? Well, I have this thing where most of my birthdays wind up in some sort of chaos, calamity, what have you, when I celebrate them. So instead, I will be working all day on my birthday, and the day after my birthday, and on my day off from my one job, I'm going to throw myself into some more work, and maybe do a workout. Maybe I'll video that if any of you even care. Um, and then Saturday I have to be up early for work, so I'll probably be up early for work, and then I'll probably go and help. Well, you get the point. Most of them, I'm basically going to work through my birthday and not celebrate it because, well, I have no money to celebrate it. Most of my friends don't have any money, so it's not like we can celebrate it with them because, you know, they're my friends and I don't want them spending money they don't have on something as silly as the anniversary of when I escaped my mother's uterus. Seems a little nonsensical to me. Um, why should the day I'm born be any more or less special than the day you were born, or the day, I don't know, whomever was born? Every day should be special in this life, and if it's not uh, special, either in a good way or a bad way, well, I shouldn't say bad way, but, a good way or a not so good way, it should be special because you learned something. Yes, I know most people say, oh, you learn something new every day. Well, you may not learn something new, but, you may have, something reminded, something that you remember that you hadn't thought about, or maybe you look at something you learned in a new way, gain new insight. Mm, you know, uh, so that's my thoughts on birthdays. Uh, it's also the reason I'm not celebrating mine. Um, yeah, hopefully my next couple of videos will be a little more lively. Not done at 4 in the morning when I'm exhausted from being up extremely early in the morning. Um, I'm missing the gathering of the Juggalos, which started today on my birthday, because I'm broke, and yes, a lot of you are gonna hate on me because I consider myself a juggalo or what have you, but you know what? I really don't care. It's a music and a culture that at its core is supposed to promote unity no matter what people look like or believe in or what have you. And you know what? I respect that. And I respect that of any culture. But if I get to dress up, in a juggalo setting, if I get to dress up and listen to a bunch of pretty decent musicians and, hang out with a bunch of really crazy people and kind of have fun like a kid, well, that's great by me. You really start to get old when you stop having fun, so even though I'm not celebrating my birthday the way I would have liked to, which would have been to go to the gathering of the Juggalos and run around for a few days dressed up in silly makeup and dancing around and what have you and getting in debauchery like a kid. Well, I'd much rather just not celebrate it because, well, I went into that before. Um, but yeah, this page will just be kind of like a video blog. I know there are 1,000 of these out there. Feel free to send in questions, comments. Um, Hell, I'll even, as long as, if you send me hate mail, hate comments, I'm more than happy, as long as they're not just something like, oh, fuck you, you're an idiot, go kill yourself. If they're if it's thought out hate mail, I'll gladly address it. If it's something positive, I'll gladly address it. If you have a question about me, which I have no idea why any of you would, because I'm just some schmuck on the internet, go ahead. I don't know how much time I have left on this silly little video, but, yeah, maybe in the next few days I'll think of a few questions or topics to raise. I'm also seriously into martial arts. I'm actually a martial arts instructor. Uh, American Jiu-Jitsu, what? Um, and I'm also extremely interested and pretty well studied in different forms of Buddhism, comparative religion, uh, Western philosophy. I played around with quantum physics, political science. So if you have anything you want to chat with me about with that, I'm glad to. Uh, Peace, chicken grease, love to all. Loving, compassion, and kindness wished and bestowed upon all of you. Be well.